Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. Nnamdi Kanu lawyers have paid him another visit, and according to their character, they keep updating IPOB of what they have encountered. And based on the statement he has given in respect to the new the visit, recent visit that they paid Nnamdi Kanu, one may be forced to assume that they may likely not go down to DSS custody again to visit Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the big question is, why are they speaking this way? Why should we believe that they may likely not go there again? Now, is it because they've not been well paid, or is it because of the enemies they've built for themselves, or is it because of so many other issues? It's going to be revealed in the news. You're going to see the exact reason why one may be forced to believe that they may not go there again. And before we give you full details of the news and other analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, let's look at the news in detail. According to the news, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, one of the lawyers representing the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has alleged that officials of the Department of State Services harassed and intimidated the IPOB Leaders Council during their visit to him in detention. The lawyer said Kanu's lawyers are practically stripped naked by DSS operatives searching for incriminating material during a court-order visit. Ejiofor revealed this in a statement on the update of the lawyer's visit to Kanu on Monday, stressing that it is no longer safe for them to visit the pro-Biafra agitator. Last week, it has been published how the secret police offered sleepers to the legal representative after ordering them to remove their shoes and reading glasses when they visited Kanu. Lawyers on this visit were searched in a manner akin to a situation where hardened criminals are being searched for possible incriminating substance and object. They were traumatized not only because they were inhumanly treated as criminals on the investigation, but the lawyers were further dehumanized after this embarrassing and unwarranted frisking by being allowed to wear only slippers after being divested of their shoes, reading glasses, and writing material to visit their client, Ejiofor said partly in a statement last week. Now, speaking about a recent visit, Ejiofor said the lawless actions of the DSS operative were aimed at usurping justice for his client, Kanu, insisting that the IPOB leader should be transferred to a prison facility. The statement partly read, "It is pertinent to note that the harassment, intimidation, and malhandling of our lawyers by DSS officials during the visit still continue despite our protest last week. Lawyers were practically stripped naked while searching for incriminating material during a court-order visit. We therefore do not mince words in stating that it is no longer safe as it stands today for us who are visiting our clients. The hostile treatment is becoming exceedingly intolerable and unacceptable in the prevailing circumstance. We are now more apprehensive of the fact that no trial would commence in the circumstance we presently find ourselves until our client Nnamdi Kanu is transferred to a correctional center. He cannot be tried for one-way stereotype conviction in the manner. The federal government is presently pursuing this. To deny us, his lawyers, writing material and for the visit to be conducted under the atmosphere of fear and intimidation is highly unacceptable and condemnable. The script currently being played is a clear demonstration of the federal government's strategy to deny him a fair trial, and we cannot accept it under no circumstance. We understand the game and the dancing pattern." Speaking about Kanu, he said Nnamdi Kanu was visited yesterday, and in his usual practice, he extended his compliment to his millions of supporters. He is indeed eternally grateful for the overwhelming support and show of solidarity. We crave for more prayers and urge you all to continue to remain law-abiding and peaceful in the conduct of your affair. Be assured that with truth and God on our side, we will win the battle in court overwhelmingly. We shall continue to keep you posted as events unfold, but be assured that we will have reasons to rejoice in no distant time. Umo Chineke. And this has triggered a lot of reactions from different quarters. Now, one of the things I want to use this opportunity to beg IPOB members to do is to show gratitude to these lawyers. You understand? Because what they are passing through is enough to intimidate them and also traumatize them. Being faced with gun-holding individuals who seem not to show any element of humane attitude towards you can cause you to give up on your push for something. I mean, it's really psychological, you understand? And that's why no matter what, they should be appreciated. They should be applauded. Every time that they come out like that, sending message across to IPOB members, they should learn to appreciate them. It's quite a turbulent time and quite a difficult time. But I like the spirit of the lawyer. He is very conscious of one truth, and which is that it's going to get better. You understand? I know that this is a very turbulent time for IPOB, but then they just have to keep forging ahead and try to see how they can throw away anything that may cause this unity. One of the things I notice about some persons is that during periods like this, instead of them to, join forces with others and show solidarity, they will want to create a transaction out of this kind of journey, this kind of cause. They want to always see how they can, create some financial transaction out where they will start making money. And that is obviously one of the traits that may bring about division amongst them. You understand? And then also, just using this opportunity to speak to our DSS, always have this in mind that one day, you won't be who you are again. You understand? I'd like to say this. If you take a retrospect at those who have wore the face of, superhumans, a time came that they themselves were shocked what happened to them. So at a time like this, one must also try within your best not to play according to how you are being spoken to. Show some level of, human attitude towards people and let them understand the reason why you are doing what you are doing, and whatever happened, what we are really looking at is everything to align according to the provision of this constitution, and everything to happen with all amount of fairness, equity, and justice. And at the end of the day, everybody will walk out happy. Don't forget that though we may not be able to fully predict the future, but how about if it happens that today IPOB emerges, maybe we have a Biafran republic and, and there's a Nigeria, and tomorrow, something happened that you come across these guys, or maybe your children and all of that, and such treatment are meted out to them. What will happen? You understand? As much as we know, one of the things that these guys are pushing hard for is self-determination, and according to the provision of the Constitution, there's nothing evil about that. You understand? So let's just try to see how we can create a scenario whereby tomorrow we wouldn't regret why we did what we did. I know a lot of people are very eager to speak. I'll allow you to go to the comment section, but please, let's stay off hatred. That will not produce the result. So you can express your anger, but not using hate and bad words at people. But we'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment.